Surviving the Frontier, Aboriginal Resilience in Australian History, written by Lilian Brooks, narrated by Eleanor Whitmore. Introduction: The Untold Struggles of Survival. The story of Aboriginal resilience in Australian history is one of survival, adaptation, and unyielding strength in the face of immense challenges. For tens of thousands of years, Aboriginal peoples thrived across the diverse landscapes of the continent, developing complex societies deeply connected to the land. However, with the arrival of European settlers, they faced an unprecedented upheaval that threatened not only their way of life, but also their very existence. Despite this, Aboriginal communities endured, finding ways to resist, adapt, and preserve their cultural heritage against overwhelming odds. Colonization brought profound disruptions to Aboriginal societies. Traditional lands were seized, sacred sites were desecrated, and entire communities were forcibly removed from their ancestral homes. The introduction of foreign diseases, combined with violence and systematic dispossession, led to devastating population losses. European settlers viewed the land as something to be owned and exploited, disregarding the deep spiritual and cultural relationship that Aboriginal people had maintained with it for millennia. The introduction of colonial laws and policies further marginalized Aboriginal peoples, stripping them of autonomy and attempting to erase their identities through forced assimilation. Yet, even in the darkest periods of history, Aboriginal resilience remained steadfast. Many Aboriginal nations engaged in active resistance, fighting to defend their land and people. Leaders emerged to challenge European incursions, using knowledge of the terrain to their advantage in conflicts now known as the Frontier Wars. Others found ways to survive within the new colonial framework, forming alliances, working within the pastoral industry, or preserving their culture in secret despite government suppression. Survival was not just about physical endurance, but also about maintaining identity, traditions, and a sense of belonging in an increasingly hostile world. The untold struggles of Aboriginal survival extend far beyond the immediate impact of colonization. Policies that sought to control and assimilate Aboriginal people, such as the forced removals of children known as the stolen generations, left deep scars that continue to affect communities today. Economic and social discrimination created long-term...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?